Hey friends, good evening from Dubai and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope if you have you were celebrating Diwali, you had great time, and now you are back to work. So today I was in the morning I was listening an audio while driving, audio of Jim Rohn, and Jim Rohn was talking about nourishment. Now we nourish our body. We nourish our body in a different way, like having healthy food, you can say healthy lifestyle, exercise, good clothes, hygiene, having comfort at home, right temperature, right furniture, everything. And we nourish our body to get this comfort, which we deserve. Now, important part is nourishing our mind. Now, that is very important. If we don't nourish our mind, what happens? A lot of unwanted information keeps coming to our mind. Now we are surrounded with a lot of information from different mediums, different ways. Say media, TV, newspaper, social media, your own results, your own medical reports, your own bank balance, your own P&L, profit and loss statements, many things. This information we are surrounded with. And this information, unconsciously, it goes in our mind. See, we receive this information through our senses. Now, you must be knowing we have five senses. We have five senses which are what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. These are the five senses, and these senses keeps us connected with our external world. Now, right now, you are receiving this information by using your two senses. You are using your seeing and listening, and this information you are receiving. Same way, you will be receiving a lot of other information. And are you conscious on what to allow and what to reject? Now, to have that ability, you need to understand mind, how well you know your own mind. Now, why I'm asking this question? Because till the age of 49, I'm 56 now, age of 49, I had no idea what mind is. So sometimes unconsciously, I was allowing information which was not helping me. Now, what happens? You can see this. This is not mine. I'm just for visualization purpose. I'm showing this. Now, here, if you allow a lot of unwanted information, what happens? You can see this. This guy is confused. This guy is stressed. And when you are confused and stressed, you are not productive. But imagine the time when you are relaxed, when you are calm, when you are in the right frequency. You will see the difference. You will have different feeling. Then that is the name of the game. Understanding about mind, nourishing the mind. So we nourish our body by right food, right water, clean water, comfort, good clothes, hygiene, everything. And then we maintain our good health. That is physical health. But then important is this mental health. So you need to understand what mind is and what is the nourishment, or you can say nutrition of mind. And if as you may not be knowing about mind, I will just little bit share about this model. Now this model I learned from my mentor Bob Proctor. He was referring this as a stick person. So stick person, it's like you, me, you can see this big circle, this is a small circle. Now big circle, imagine that is your mind, and small circle is your body. Now you nourish your body with healthy food, healthy habits, sleep, comfort, food, everything. And this is mind. Now, upper half of this big circle is conscious mind, and lower half is subconscious mind. These are your five senses, what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And you receive information through different resources. It goes here in your conscious mind. And if you are unconsciously allowing a lot of information, what happens? It takes control of your thinking. Now, how many of you have heard that you become what you think about? Now, I want you to think right now. Your thoughts are circumstances driven, conditions driven, economy driven, your results driven, or it is desire driven. So you have ability to choose your thoughts, but you need to learn how to think. My mentor Bob Proctor was always telling that only 1% people in the world they think. Now this is a shocking statistics. 1% people they think, 2% people they think they are thinking, and 97% people they would rather prefer to die than thinking. So if thinking is like we are given that thinking is nothing but our mental gift. We are given this gift. Same way we are given other five gifts. So we have six mental gifts. So what is the difference between human being and animal? Animal also have five senses. They also can see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. So what differently given to human being? Human being we are given six mental gifts. First is imagination. With imagination you can create something which is not existing. Anything you see around you, let it be this technology which I am reaching to you. Maybe imagine 50 years back, did have anybody thought that this can be possible in real time? With fraction of second I can reach live all over the world, not only in Dubai. I live in Dubai, but I can reach all over the world. 50 years back it was illogical, but somebody imagined it. Mobile phone, flying, lights, clothes, everything, whatever you see around you is somebody's imagination. There is a very famous and impressive quote by ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He says that future belongs to those who can imagine it, design it, and execute it. He didn't say that future belongs to those who can execute it. Execution is required, but everything starts with imagination. Do you have a clear mental picture of your future, how your life will look like, or how you want it to look like in 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year from now? Now, why again I am asking you this? Because till the age of 49, I had no idea. I wanted something, I wanted financial freedom, but I didn't have clear picture. I never used my imagination how my life will look like when I am financially free. So few years I've tried, I learned many things from different mentors. So one of the mentor like I learned this is Robert Kiyosaki. I was carrying all the knowledge about financial freedom, financial literacy from the age of 45, but then I was not heading to anywhere because I had no idea about my mind. So something was missing. There are some dots which are not connected. Now, connecting dots is a lifelong journey. So that's why I've selected my tagline as connecting dots, creating freedom. What I do, I help people connecting dots so they can get the freedom. They can live the dream life. See, as a human being, we can design our life or we will be victim of circumstances. Now, you know your answer, what it is. Are you victim of circumstances? Or you are creating your own life the way you want? I made a decision at the age of 49 that I want to design my life. I want to live the way I want to live. I want to live the life with freedom of choice. And I learn about mind. It's 6 years, 6+ years now. Now I'm helping other people. Because something which I was not competent, I became unconscious competence. Now I become conscious competence. So I can help other people to raise their awareness. Everything is about awareness. Anything you see around us is because of somebody's awareness. Say this mobile phone, suppose we call smartphone, we can do a lot of things with this. Now, do you agree that everything required to make this phone is available in the universe from the centuries or thousands or millions of years in one form or another form? It was somebody's awareness that yes, we can have this kind of device, we can have this kind of programs, softwares, and it can do these functions. And that's why by becoming aware, this is possible. Same way flying. Wright brothers, they were bicycle mechanics. They were not even engineers. They didn't have even fund or money to invent the flying. But then they did it because they become aware about certain universal laws. Now, one law is law of reciprocity. So every action has equal and opposite reaction. And then another law they become aware is law of gravity. Now, when they came up with this, they understood that anything heavier than air cannot fly. Now, to make that object flying, it has to be in motion. And that's how the law of reciprocity. And then flying has become possible. Today, if you want to fly from one country to another country, one city to another city, one continent to another continent, we just take the ticket, arrange visa, and fly. But this was not possible 125 years back because there was no awareness. So your life, your better life, is waiting. It's just matter of raising your awareness about your own mind. So let me touch little bit about mind. So as I told, these are your five senses: what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And this information goes here, and this dictates your thinking. So information goes from, say, TV, newspaper, social media, your own reports, your own bank balance, your medical reports. It goes here. Now here we have six mental gifts: imagination, will, thinking, memory, intuition, perception. These are six mental gifts. Every human being, we are having this. Our creator has given this. And those gifts makes us separate or different than animals. If we are not using these gifts, there is no difference between us and animal. And that's why you will see some people are living life of animal. They are not aware. They are reacting. They are not having good habits. So, six mental gifts. Now what happens? Suppose you are having those thoughts of worry and doubt because you are not happy with your results, and you are nourishing your mind with outside information. Somebody told you, you receive something on WhatsApp, you receive something on Facebook, you receive something on social media, it goes here. And it has become very common. Anything, any small things, immediately, and negative things spreads very fast. This is how things works. And it goes here in our conscious mind. And if we allow those information to control our thinking, next level is our feeling. See, we have internal arrangement. We have a system inside us. Our thoughts become feelings, emotions, and emotions become our vibration. And vibration become our action. Action bring results. Now, if you are not happy with your results in all the areas of your life, let it be physical, mental, financial, emotional, spiritual. These are the areas of our life. If you are not happy with those results, you have to go back and scan what you are feeling, how you are feeling. Are you feeling fear, insecurity, frustration, disappointment, anger, jealousy, guilt, resentment? These are all negative feelings. And when you have thoughts of worry and doubt, these are going to happen. And then vibration, your body will be negative vibration. When you have negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative vibration, negative actions, negative results. Simple. It's not like, say, sometimes success is simple. We make it too complicated because we are programmed in certain way. We are programmed that money doesn't grow on tree. We are programmed that to earn more money, you have to work hard. We are programmed that all the rich people are greedy. We are programmed that money is root of all the evils. All those programmings are here in subconscious mind. And unless those programs are not changed, nothing will change. And how you can change the programs? You can change the program by nourishing your mind with good things. Maybe reading book, maybe having some trainings, having some mentors in your life, taking help. See why mentors, many times people say, okay, information is available on the internet. When you type on YouTube, you will get thousands of video. But do you agree that you get confused? Because too much information doesn't help. Too much information will bring nothing but confusion. One person will say one thing, other person will say other thing. And then you try to do something, it will not work. You give up, you jump to another thing. And that's how it happens. Now, why I'm telling? Because I was doing this. But when I learned about mind, and one of the best teacher in the world, Bob Proctor. So I learned from Bob Proctor. If you are familiar with Bob Proctor, this guy, I'm directly mentored by him. Unfortunately, passed away in February this year, but I am coached by him. I traveled from all the way from Dubai to Canada and US almost 8 times during last 6 years. Now people were asking me why you are taking this pain. You can learn online, but no, it's different. Mentors, what they do, they compress the timeline. Something which it might have taken to me to achieve in 20 years, 30 years. I made it happen in this 3 years or 4 years. because mentor acts like a direct pipeline from their mind to your mind. Similar, like, see, books. Now, when I read this book, say Think and Grow Rich, now Bob was always talking about. Bob was reading this book for 61 years of his life, from age of 26 to 88. And this book says think and grow rich, not work and grow rich. But many times we have programming that we have to work hard to grow rich. Now it's not only about growing rich in terms of money, in all the areas of your life. This book, Napoleon Hill died many years back, but I can connect with spirit of Napoleon Hill by reading this book. But it doesn't happen just one time reading. Bob was reading this book for 61 years. He says he has read, I think, this book more than 500 times. How many times you are reading book? I'm reading this book since, I think, the fourth time I'm reading this book. I never read any other book before repeatedly. Now see, what happens when you read one time, it just remains as a information. It doesn't help you unless it becomes a knowledge. See, information remains here. When it comes here, it becomes knowledge or understanding. And when this happens, it will happen as action, implementation. So only information is not enough if it is not implemented. So many times people go to some seminars, they attend webinars, which was very common in COVID, and then they don't take action. Knowing and doing gap. Now, that's where the help of mentor comes into picture. And you can see these two books. Like, I have more than 200 of books. You can see this. Both books says you were born rich and born to win. You are born to win. This Zig Ziglar, this Bob Proctor. And this personalized copy which Bob has signed for me. You can read this. So I am personally mentored by Bob. I learned directly from him. I've connected my mind to his mind, and the magic happened. Now, if you want that magic to happen, you have to nourish your mind with those right information. If I can do it, you can do it. And same thing was Bob telling me. Bob was broke at one time. He was not having enough money. But then he became a wealthy person by learning this information. I became financially free. I'm having a better life with freedom of choices. But it happened because of financial freedom. Now, people who knows me, I was on high-paying corporate position. But I wanted something differently. I wanted to do this. Bob helped me to find out my purpose. I always love learning. But then I thought that what if I start sharing this? And that made me to decide that I want to become coach. I want to become consultant with Bob Proctor. Now I'm helping people. I become author also. Like, say, I never thought few years back that I can become an author. Now this is my book. This book has become Amazon bestseller. And I've covered this. So if you want to order this book, send me a personal message, DM me, direct message me. I will send you a link. You can order it. Nourish your mind with right information. Otherwise, unconsciously, you will keep nourishing your mind with information which is unwanted, which is not helping you. Because we have very limited understanding about mind. In school, college, university, corporate trainings, they don't teach anything about mind. Success is 95% mindset, 5% strategy. Are you focusing too much on strategy, getting too much certification, attending too many trainings, but results are not changing? Mindset is the foundation. Learn what mind is, nourish mind with right ingredients. That ingredients can be books, trainings, mentoring, training, anything, whichever suits you. In this post, I offered one gift to you. Now, if you find there is a sense what I was talking about, book a discovery call with me. Many people's life have changed by learning, understanding, and applying this information. It can change your life also. That's all for today. I enjoy sharing this information. Give feedback, share with people. Like, see, by doing this, you can help other people also. I cannot reach to the people who are not in my contact list. But if you are watching this, if you find sense, if you connect this, it resonate with you, give comments and share with other people. So you will be contributing to other people's life by raising this awareness. Have a great day, have a great evening, have a great life. Take good care of yourself. Bye.